Asafa Powell Unretires. Yes, people, it's a word. It's a real word. Check your dictionary. Check Google. It's actually a word. And Megan Tapper and Danielle Williams, once again, they race Jasmine Camacho-Quinn. Can they beat her? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to go. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. To drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, are you ready? Yep, good to go. Now, okay, so this story, take it with a grain of salt. All right, we got this one from one of our favorites, Track Alerts, but we have no idea as to whether or not this is true, but it's still a pretty cool story. So the last time, one of the last times that, the last we heard, I should say, Asafa Powell had retired at his 40th birthday party. Meaning no more running for Asafa Powell.
So that's one big year for your strong still, my G, and your retirement is in me.
Okay, everybody. Have you figured out where you're going to cut it?
Yeah, 40 sideways.
So we got this breaking news from Track Alert. It says, breaking news, former 100-meter world record holder Asafa Powell is set to make his return to track and field this Sunday at the USATF Bermuda Grand Prix. Powell has not competed since May 8th, 2021. Now, I'm not questioning the validity of Track Alerts because they're actually one of my favorite channels. I want to be honest with you. I do watch the other track and field challenge. We have some really good ones out there. But I went and I checked the USATF's 100-meter roster, and these are the names that I saw. Noah Lyles of the United States and his brother Josephus Lyles of the United States, Taekwondo Tracy of Jamaica, Akeem Blake of Jamaica, Christian Coleman of the United States, Kadrian Golson of Jamaica, the Mick Kemp of the United States, Sachin Dennis of Jamaica, Chris Royster of the United States, Brandon Kearns of the United States, so we should call this the US versus Jamaica, and of course Michael Campbell of Jamaica. Now, this gentleman, the great Asafa Powell, did break the men's 100-meter world record 4 times in his career, and he's called the sub-10 king because he has ran under 10 seconds a whopping 97 times, both of which are remarkable. I think he also still holds the men's 100-yard world record. I mean, absolutely incredible talent. So, what are your thoughts? If he is going to turn up and run at the USAFT's men in men's 100 meters in that stacked field, I mean, that's a stacked field. First of all, are you excited to see this happen? Do you think he should do this at the age of 40? And what are your expectations, if it does happen tomorrow, if he does turn up in that 100 meters, what would your expectations be? I mean, I'm not sure because he's such a phenomenal talent, but the fact of the matter is, people, 40 years of age, and I'm not an ageist, okay, I'm just being honest, 40 years of age as a sprinter is like being 90 years of age. It's no joke. And being 90 is not a bad thing, but it's up there. It's really up there. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I keep saying that people like Alison Felix and Merlin Ottey of Jamaica, and of course the great Shelley and Fraser Price, they are miracles. They're unique talents because of their capacity to run into their 30s and beyond. Merlin Ottey, I think, ran almost into her 50s professionally. I mean, yeah. So I'd love to know what are your expectations if this is true and this does happen. Do you think he should be doing it? And more importantly, what do you think will happen? Now, yes, once more into the breach, Jamaica's Megan Tapper, who has been consistently improving her 100-meter hurdles for the season thus far. She went all the way down to, I believe, 12.74 recently in the Bahamas. And Jamaica's Danielle Williams, both will be taking on Puerto Rico's Jasmine Camacho-Quinn in tomorrow's meet at the USATF's Bermuda Grand Prix. Now, Danielle Williams tends to take her time building throughout the season, and it is still fairly early in the 2023 outdoor season, to be very frank. So I'm not quite sure what to anticipate from Danielle Williams. Jasmine Camacho-Quinn is coming off some personal issues, and she looks good. I think the last time all three ran together, it was, of course, Jasmine Camacho-Quinn who came out on top, and Megan Tapper recently had a win, as I stated earlier. So, what are your personal thoughts? I mean, you're some of the most knowledgeable people regarding track and field. Do you think that either Danielle Williams and or Jamaica's Megan Tapper could possibly beat Jasmine Camacho-Quinn in this instance? Is there a possibility? As it stands, the starting list has Jasmine Camacho-Quinn of Puerto Rico, Joni Tomik Pezzi of Slovenia, Megan Tapper of Jamaica, Danielle Williams of Jamaica, Gabby Cunningham of the United States, Millen Young of the United States, Amber Hughes of the United States, and Tony Marshall of the United States. Now, recently we did see Tapper win.
Final gun is up, and a fair start between Tapper, Abdul Rashid, and Robles. And right there in the center back, as you mentioned, Ricardo, we've got some great running, and right there.
But the last time they met, of course, which was at the Doha Diamond League, you all remember what happened in that instance. It was, of course, Jasmine Camacho-Quinn who came out on top and looked great doing so. Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. I am the eternal optimist, people. You know this, but I believe that Jasmine Camacho-Quinn is going to win this one fairly easily. Here's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that we will see both Danielle Williams and Megan Tapper improve their times as they've both been doing consistently throughout the Open 2023 season over those women's 100-meter hurdles. That's the key at this point. Just for them to keep getting faster and faster SB season's best for the time being, because at this point in the game we don't want anyone peaking. We don't want any of our athletes running at their very best, because as I keep saying, we want them at their best, starting to be at their best come national trials into the world championships. So I'm just hoping that Tapper will be able to lower get something like I don't know, anything below a 12.70. I'd be happy with that, very happy. And the same for Danielle Williams. I just want them to lower their times. That's it. I really believe that Camacho-Quinn is going to win this one. It is, I don't know, maybe Tony Marshall. I don't know. Really, to be honest with you, I just think it is going to be, in this instance, Jasmine Camacho-Quinn that wins. Tapper could surprise us. Danielle could surprise us. The other ladies could surprise us. It's a pretty competitive field. But my real hope at this point is that both Danielle Williams and Megan Tapper will get a season's best out of this and slowly continue to lower those times up to the national trials. I'm hoping that both ladies will be somewhere between, I don't know, 12.40 to 12.46 at the national trials. That will give them a fighting chance at the World Championships, to be very honest with you. Now, final thing. If Asafa Powell is really going to turn up at the USATF's Bermuda Grand Prix tomorrow in the men's 100 meters, that's going to be a heck of a showdown, because people, that's a fire field. Noah Lyles, Josephus Lyles, but certainly Noah Lyles, Christian Coleman, Akeem Blake, I'd say Cajun Golson. It's going to be an interesting race. People are saying that they know who's going to win, but I honestly think Akeem Blake has a really good chance of winning that race. I honestly think that, and I'm hoping that we get same thing. I hope we get a season's best out of him and our athletes. At this point, I'll be happy with that. Season's best for all. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts. Do you think that Asafa Powell should actually come out of retirement at age 40? And do you agree with me that it's enough if our girls get season's best coming out of the race with Jasmine Camacho-Quinn tomorrow in the women's 100-meter hurdles? Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you're royals, kings, and queens. Keep it locked here. We're going to be covering the all comers, which starts at 5 today. Bless up! You know, your royals, kings and queens.